I'm Bernard Keavy. The theme of today's talk is how you could increase your bottom line profit quite significantly, typically by 50% or more, simply by following up on inquiries better than most people currently do. So my starting point is a typical small business, 1,200 leads, 50% conversion will give you 600 customers. They each bought 4 times and spent $100 or pounds each time. Your revenue would be 240,000. A typical gross margin across a whole range of industries is about 35%, so that will give you a gross profit of 84,000, and a typical operating margin is about 10, 15, 18%. So this one's just under 15%. So your overheads are 50,000 here, operating profit 34,000. So if all we did was increase our conversion rate from 50% to 60%, would that make much difference? Well, you'd be surprised to see how much it does make. Now, if you work the numbers through, the only thing that's changed is our number of customers has gone up to 720, which means that our turnover, our revenue has gone up to 288,000, which means our gross profit's gone up to 100,800. Still got the same overheads. Our operating profit is now 50,800 as opposed to 34,000. So that is a 49%, so 50% increase in our bottom line as a result of getting our conversion rate up from 50 to 60%, excuse me, which is of course a 20% increase. So how would we do it? Well, if we did what's called strategic marketing, so we have an informational offer, a lead magnet, something like a report or a checklist or a survey, which gets people to engage with us so that we can nurture them along what's called the buyer's journey. Then we can market to 97% of prospects. 30% won't buy, but the other 67 will at some stage. So we can market to 97% to eventually be able to market to the 3% who become now buyers. But we'll have a flow along this buyer's journey of the 67% eventually becoming now buyers, instead of just trying to sell immediately to the 3%, which is what most businesses do. So that means you'd be marketing to about 20 or 30 times as many people as currently. If you've got this system in place here to nurture them, it's called a campaign. And then if you have a sales funnel to convert your hot leads here, your now buyers, into customers or clients, then you could easily get your conversion rate up from 50% to a lot more, probably a lot more than 60%. But even just getting up to 60% increases your bottom line by 50%. So that's how it works. If you think that's interesting, have a look at a short video on coachforprofit.com/Bernard, and it will show you how you could actually have systems in place yourselves to be able to do all this for clients and customers, and no investment risks, no upfront investment, no financial investment required at all up front, so, and no lock-in, so no risk. So coachforprofit.com/Bernard. And if you thought this was useful, if you could like it and share it, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much for watching. I'm looking to recruit a business coach in order to help me handle existing global demand for business coaching services. And in particular, I'm looking for someone to run our Northeast US division. If you're interested in finding out more about this opportunity, which involves absolutely no financial risk or upfront investment, then go to coachforprofit.com/Bernard, watch a short 8-minute video, and if you think there's anything of interest there, then book a time and let's talk. And thank you very much for showing interest in this opportunity.